Cell League. Let's see what we have here. We have on the blue team, Team Pet Smokers, and on the orange team we have Sea Stars. It's gonna be it's the second playoff game for both teams. Semifinals, so we're gonna see who's gonna be qualifying for the finals here. It's gonna be an interesting match. As both teams have very skilled players. We'll see what we're gonna do here in Bank. Band's going up right now. Bana, Jacko, and Belusi all taking out the board. So we're gonna be the fourth pick here for the bands. See, for defense, usually a Mira, Smoke, even probably an Echo or a Valkyrie for the information denial. But we'll see a Valkyrie because the information, trying to take the information out, even though they're playing on defense. We don't see a Mira or a Smoke being banned. Usually Mira does get banned, and we also see a Kaid play. As we have usually Kaid being banned here, so expect to see some. Well, not expect. Probably we're gonna see some of the Maverick plays here for Thatcher. Because Thatcher is no ban as well, so even easier. Not even a Maverick needed. Thatcher to Thatcher things up, and then should be good there. No Jacko on the board, which is gonna allow a lot of roaming. Hopefully they take advantage of this as the defense. Gonna be for Pack Smokers here. It's gonna be an open area hole first. Try to throw them off a little bit. Not too sure what they're gonna do. Six pick coming from Ducky to a Pulse in open area. They're gonna hope some callouts. Came from that basement. Hopefully no rotis come downstairs. Could give a lot of information to the team. First round on the way from this best of 3. This playoff game for Pack Smoker League.
Defenders, protect
gonna see how Pack Smoker's gonna hold this down. When a little setup going on. They did play this last playoff match. Yogi's gonna reinforce double door to the elevator. Some rotis being made into archives, as well as rotis going from the small office into the kitchen in the open area. Some information bring out by the castle. Can help the long angles from the bottom square.
10 seconds to go.
And when he sees some of the castles as well. As Bloody is gonna find the site. And both hatches open. We'll see now how the attackers are gonna go. As typical, just TKs one of the players. Very interesting here. And the attacker is already trying to push into open area. Droning going off already. Typical trying to get the wall, but it's all muted up. Trying to get a little aggressive here. Yogi trying to get a pick, but Typical gets the pick on Yogi first. And there goes the castle down. It's a 4-4 now. As he tries to push it to site. We'll put into archives. He sees the bullets going off. So he has to push it. He gets a little lit up. One goes down. As Typical gets another kill. It's a 3-3 now. Bring up the Maru there. Aruni. Franz gets in the kill there. Sees one laying down. Picks them up. Waiting for them to hold it. As they have full side control. And it seems to be all up to Ducky. Gets the shot down. He's gonna get 2. No, he doesn't get 2 as he was close to get the Finka there. Finka does get lit up. But Siege starts getting a little toxic there with a no at the end there. And it's a 1-0 towards Siege starts. So they got very aggressive with that push. But we have one of the players leave. He's gonna go ahead and pause the timer there. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Very bloody, he's getting some issues. We're gonna see. Let's see how that's gonna happen. And we do have the player back, as Bloody is back, so we're gonna resume the timer. Six piece coming up. Thatcher being brought up and switch from the Mira to an Echo. Is it gonna go downstairs? So we're waiting. Seems to be a little bit of lag going on by one of the players. No, all things seems to be fine. Not sure exactly what's going on here, but so we're gonna go to the second round. Siege Charge taking the first round, 1-0 here in Bang.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
It's just the
bomb.
beginning of the game, so we'll see what they're gonna do. We have a Tachanka trying to play Los Angles. We saw last match as Armor played the long angle all the way to the default plan in the door and CC going into A side, trying to fire everything out there. I do apologize. Prevent that plan to go off.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Do they do reinforce the hatch? No, Yogi's going upstairs right now to reinforce the hatch. The Jaeger. Everyone seems to be reinforced. Let's see what the attackers are gonna do. As Yogi's still upstairs, trying to rotate down, and they're trying to drone out the Ash from the bottom. No, Ash is just droning herself. As the remaining seems to be pushing upstairs, probably trying to go for those patches first. And Ash gets called out back as probably drone out as we have the setup. Yogi running that M8, playing those stairs, playing that aggressive hole. Players on camps right now, 3 players on camps actually. Astra is gonna be the one holding down here in CC, as we're gonna have the players push into. Oh, a possible garage push here by Kel. It's gonna get called out. And going off, rotate going back to side as Yogi gets picked up upstairs by the Ash. Ducky does get a pick off, but Typical also gets Chabuz. That's the Echo. Huge pick there. The Nile is gonna be content. We do have the Maestro still for denial. Ash gonna get more aggressive. Astra does get the pick. The Lunatic and Kale trying to hold upstairs as Kale seems to be already pushing inside. Gets picked by Ducky. Now it seems to be a 3-2 now in favor of Civil Pack Smokers. Astra goes down, so it's a 2-2 now. Cab's still up, Maestro's still up. Armor start throwing those fires. Prevent that plans. Red pins going on from Pack Smokers.
Device is going dark.
I think Jifu, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Trying already on red hallway, trying to hold up some angles. Ducky waiting patiently. Plus Armor trying to throw some of those fires through over. Bloody getting a little bit more aggressive, trying to maybe go for a plan. See if we're trying to be pushing to Locker's main stairs. Ducky gets the pick, that's the fuser down. And it seems to be around here for Pack Smokers. 2-1, seems up to the Finka. See what he's gonna do. Finka misses some of the shots there. So gonna be a little more aggressive. And Armor gets the kill, and now brings it to a 1-1. Pack Smokers, a lot of applause more round compared to the round prior. The round prior. Moving to a 1-1 there. Huge aggressive picks there by Kel with the with the Twitch. Oh, it's gonna get brought up yet again back by Ducky. So he gets a 2-piece downstairs. Equalizer to a 2-2. And we're gonna go to Teller's Archives. Dean's looking up to be an interesting match. You can see a Warren pick by Armor. Not too sure if that's gonna stick or not. But we'll see how that's gonna get brought up here. Apologize about that. And actually, it's not the Warren's gonna 6-pick. It's the Jaeger to holes in the first floor, trying to probably go for that 9 vertical, but they do not have a lot of vertical besides the Sophia of Yifu. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that name correctly, I do apologize, but Sophia is the only one that seems to be very vertical here, so everybody else don't seem to be too much of a vertical player. South features, maybe Thatchers has some of those barricade breakers, whatever they're called. We'll see how this round's gonna shape up. Who's gonna take that lead? Us. Seachars lost that lead in the first round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see what the setup here. Kai get brought up. Stairs. Who's gonna see that drone? He busts the drone. Misses some of the bullets there. Ooh, that's not good. Trying to play vertical. Astra's reinforcing top of square door walls into his CR. Very interesting hole. Let's see what they're gonna do. He seems to be playing vertical. Yep. He's gonna be playing the vertical upstairs. Trying to prevent that push upstairs, as most of the players seems to be already rotating. Armor playing all the way down in basement with the forgot the operator. My god. So Rock is being brought up. Castle's being set up. And we're gonna see how Siege is gonna take this for the attack. Seems to be already pushing aggressively into open area. He's gonna see the man with the glasses. He's gonna try to rotate to the other side. Gets lit up a lot. As Castle brings down the Thatcher. The first pick of the round. There by Ducky. He does get lit up a lot. Armor still holding up here. Information getting called by Chabuz on vertical. We're gonna see a probably engagement right here by Astro as his dog is pushed up upstairs. I think it's the Sophia if we're not mistaken. No, there's no Sophia. I think we're pushing to the side, waiting for a push. Waiting for a play. Gets another pick already inside, getting aggressive plays. So right now gonna be sitting fully to the side. Gets another call behind. Gets another pick. It's a triple kill right now by this Vinca. Ona's getting probably a 4th pick right here in this Castle. We're gonna see, you know, Castle gets the pick. It all seems to be up to Ducky. Ducky seems to be the last one alive for Backsmokers and gets picked up. But there, the Vinca gets aggressive, push to side, gets a 2-pick, almost into a triple. And that's gonna open the round there for Siege Stars. They got these aggressions paying off. Not a vertical place whatsoever. Seems to be just aggression is the name of the game. They saw the door that was not reinforced, nothing button on it, and they definitely pushed it. It's a 2-1 now in favor of Siege Stars. Now we're gonna go open area and staff room as Backsmoker seems to be rotating all the way through the sides. The last time they played here, they got very aggressive. Siege just got very aggressive and got those kills right away. And in a round, in a fairly quick manner, about 1.5 minutes, and that round was already over.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
My apologies here. We're gonna see how Backsmoker is gonna take this round now. Very similar hole.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They're gonna be extending into the elevator there.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Reinforce the double elevator as Yogi is gonna be
5 seconds
holding
left before insertion.
in archives. Last time Yogi did get picked up by the Ace quickly as they were just pushing into side. So we're gonna see what Caesar is gonna bring this time. Sophia is already pushing downstairs, coming up blue. As we're gonna have Typical already pushing upstairs. Square. Getting very aggressive here. The castle gets picked up by Typical. And there goes Yogi. And this whole archive hole going away already. Shaboos gets a headshot. Typical. And Ducky was downstairs trying to get some information. There's players just dying inside. You know, it seems to be down to the Ducky downstairs, and he'll get picked up as well. Hell got into side and got 2 picks there, and that's all the aggression. And now Caesar takes the lead, 3-1 in bank. We'll see what Backsmoker is gonna do to bring this rounds around. But as of right now, it seems to be a Sleek Stars map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Sorry about that. Wait, I was trying to get some water. You know, see a Burkle hole downstairs. Armor bringing that. I'm sorry. Armor bringing that Chanka to create that denial. Let's see what's gonna be happening. Seems to be a very similar setup from last time. Nothing really much being changed. I assume Yogi is gonna be running the M8 yet again.
5 seconds to go.
Yep. Same hole as last time. We're gonna see what Yogi's gonna change. As he got pushed fairly aggressively last time and got picked first. Still doing setup downstairs. We're gonna see what attackers hope. Twitch already getting lit up here. Yifu's trying to try to hold a healer on it. The Ash is gonna be holding a little bit aggro more into sight. Okay, does get drawn out. Flash is out. Gonna be rotating a little bit more to sight. Gonna be very Yogi's getting also pushing back to sight. Almost lost his life there. Seems to be most of the team pushing there. As front of this gets a kill, but Kill somewhere else get picked, and now it's a 4-2. It's a frenzy of kills going back and forth. Caesar is the only 2 players, and the others has Aster gets a pick. Now it's all seems to be up to Yifu. The Ducky here trying to go up on 4-1. The aggression that pays off most of the rounds seems to be not going off this round. We'll see what brought up armor, playing it smart, winning from the angles. Doggy tried to hold some of the cameras. Doggy with a shotty. Efo has to go against 3 players. getting a little concerned as far as our flank. But he doesn't know. No, the player is actually flanking currently. Probably camps going over. He's gonna rotate to main. Wanna see if armor seems to be over there. Yeah, it's already there's calls upstairs. Possible push. Efo is gonna try to push down to the stairs. Missed the fire by armor. That fire does not miss. Efo in a threat of health right now. Trying to push armor with a Tachanka. Doesn't know how to push. And Yogi with the M8 shuts down Efo. And that brings a round to Pack Smokers. Desperately needed there. It brings to a 3-2. Still lead Siege Stars. It's gonna be a little closer. 1 round differential. Can bring around as it's gonna be the last round before the half. We'll see. Pack Smoker is gonna bring this to a 3-3, or if Siege Stars is gonna take it 4-2 in a map that is still anybody's game. Gonna go upstairs. Seems to be a similar setup besides the one mine, if I'm correct from last time. As the attacker is gonna bring a Thermite this time. We did have the Sophia and the Finka, but we do have Thatcher and Thermite. Typical bringing the Amaro, as we've seen playing before. And Amaro, he does get aggressive. He's trying to get those picks. We'll see if they're gonna come through this time. This aggression seems to be paying off by Siege Stars, but last round, that aggression play against them as they're getting aggressive. Kills were coming up, and we had Fernanas. I don't know, probably say Fernanas getting that TK, helping a little bit there. Besides with Pack Smokers.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Secure! You can stop worrying about grenades now! Activating jammer. ATS deployed and ready to go. Well done!
10 seconds left before insertion.
Let me see how the setup is
5
looking
seconds remaining.
in this top floor of Bang. Gonna go again for the last round. Armor having a little issues getting that drone. He's gonna get it out. He does get the drone. A little complications going on there. So we're gonna see. Astro usually plays a little more aggressive. We heard Typical already rappelling inside, getting aggression, getting that pick already. Armor going down as Typical gets extremely aggressive there. He's gonna see one. No, he doesn't see the running elevator. He does see him now. He's getting lit up. Somewhere else, Astra's getting lit up as well. Seems to be this aggression is gonna start paying off. Yogi's trying to rotate. He gets a pick to the Thatcher. Thatcher does get the job. Chabuz gets another pick somewhere else.
Bomb located by attackers.
See what Chabuz out here is doing. It's just a 3-2. Quick rounds seems to be going up. Chabuz still have both of his Echo drones on his pocket. Gonna be helping that for some information. Bloody trying to see what he's gonna do. He does get the balls open. Nobody seems to be holding close. It's a little concerned. Finka's gonna try to push main, but get called out. Plan going off already. Chabuz waiting for the time. No plan off.
Attackers dropped into
Pick Astro. Astro getting aggressive, but now seems to be Fananas on the last. It'll be a 2-1. Nate's going off. Probably call elevator as the Echo was sitting. And later before lowest speech, he gets some speech up, but 8 health still up. What's going off? Astro ready for that. Watch Chabuz. They both know what the Finka is. Drone going off. Seems to be a bait. Waiting for that push. Astro still waiting as well. There's gonna be a cross. Chabuz is down. And the Finka still has a 1-1 now. Lit up Astro. It's gonna pick up the Echo. A little bit of teabagging going there. No, very friendly. The pings are going off right now. Astro trying to play his life. Doesn't want to peek too much. And the Finka still winning times. 54 seconds, so still on the board. Going low. Astro seems to be in a little more dying situation than Finka is. Finka has a heavy gun. A lot more health. Astro does have the diffuser, and that seems to be what's gonna hold. Finka still seeing if he can find an angle. Not too short, no calls going on. But I'm seeing pins. Trying to move one up on Astro. Astro still holding down behind the desk. Red pin going off. And he does get picked. And Finka takes this round. First Siege Star is gonna be a 4-2. As we're gonna switch sides now. Seems to be close there, but Chabuz goes down as he was very lit up. And Astro couldn't capitalize that kill into the Finka. Now we'll see what's gonna happen as we're gonna go about the half. And we're gonna see how Siege Star is gonna defend this. And they're gonna take it all the way. As we see, they were very aggressive in attack. We're gonna see if that aggression is gonna carry to the defense. We're gonna see a very aggressive side. And we'll see what Backsmoker is gonna deal with this aggression, if they're gonna bring the aggression. And what kind of stuff they're gonna do? It's gonna be a locker's hole for the first round for Siege Stars downstairs. We'll see what kind of plays they're gonna bring here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We're going downstairs. They do have a Mossy trying to prevent us droning on site. Lesion as well, winning. Seems to be a very hold for. Sure, they're trying to get us to hold out as much as possible. Lesion's trying to prevent those pushes, those aggressions that they carry through. The Vision seems to be roaming upstairs.
10 seconds
And
to
the
insertion.
Mossy as well is getting hashed right now.
5 seconds to insertion.
But we'll see now if Typical is going to be getting a little aggressive here. He's going to be sitting kitchen. Not too much aggression there. He's going to still play the vertical. And look at the running site. One still behind CC. And Typical is going to get maybe push or drone here. Still holding kitchen. His armor was droning open area. He doesn't seem to see the Vigil still in the kitchen. Look, he seems to be pushing. This will be a top-down hole for Backsmokers. A top-down clear for Backsmokers. Typical is still sitting here. He has no gun drone at all. And it seems to be they're very focused. Oh, there seems to be two actually playing in open. No, my apologies. That's actually kill upstairs. No. It's, yeah, the Jaeger and the Vigil upstairs. It's armor droning more. Not too sure where they are. And he's gonna see the Vigil now. He's not gonna see the Vigil. It's gonna be an engagement. And I think Jaeger's gonna take this engagement. It's not. He still hasn't got drone. No, Armor takes the engagement here and takes that Jaeger out, but Vigil's still hitting in kitchen. I have not yet seen anybody drone the Vigil. It's gonna be very interesting if this doesn't get drone. What are they gonna do? Armor's already holding hatches. Vigil, and they're gonna kill, gets picked off. Vigil gets one now. And to rotate, gets traded right away by Chabuz. They pay off to get that one kill, but gets traded right away. The hatch is open. The 4-2 right now. Somebody is looking down to the hatch. See if you can see. Astra still upstairs, trying to come down. Yogi joining main stairs. Goose looking down. Rotate, going around. And we have Ifo holding CC still. It's gonna help a lot if he does get the kills. He does get drone, gets the drone, getting a little more aggressive on it. I'm not too sure they're gonna know he's gonna be aggression on it. As he gets a headshot on Yogi. They're gonna see the other one. No, he doesn't see Ducky. Ducky pushing out. Ducky gets the peg. No, it's a 3-1. All to Bloody downstairs. Not too sure what he's gonna do. Was there's already one in the hatch and two in CC. Each one. There's some shots going through. None seem to connect. Ducky gets the wall. Chibu's watching upstairs. Astra trying to watch the door. Sees him. They're lit it up. Bloody's still trying to find a way as he does hit the plan go. Plan's going off. Even more work right now for Bloody. And now all Paxmoke's gonna do is just sit and wait for that diffuser to go get picked. But Bloody's gonna be rotating upstairs. Gets called out on the drone. Still pushes it. Trying to get a little more aggressive here. And we'll see. Caboose can get this kill. Caboose does get lit up. But he's ready for that rotate. Pig going off as Nate going from under the hatch. Seems like by Astro. But Caboose does get that peg there. Nice clean headshot. And that's gonna bring it through a 4-3 for Paxmokers. Again, a very close match here as we're gonna pull up the scoreboard. Ducky taking the lead in kills, but Astro with the most points. And the other side, Frananas, again I do apologize, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Frananas is be on the top with 9 kills. It was the Jaeger upstairs. He get that aggressive, but Armor get that pick on the headshot. And he's gonna bring him down. Typical. And 7 kills. This seems to be a very shooting match here. Now we're gonna go all the way downstairs yet again. Has Paxmore gonna bring a double hard breach. Interesting. And the lineup being changed a little bit from the end of Siege Star. So they're gonna bring a Kai and a Thunderbird and a Smoke. They seem to be more a little Sarienta this time compared to last time as they were playing upstairs a little more aggressive with the Vigil. And Paxmoker seems to block the double hard breach meta here. I'm gonna try to go for hatches, I assume, or they still think they're gonna go rotate upstairs. We'll see how Seacher's gonna be holding this. CC and what they're gonna do different as they have they bring up the operator, so definitely something different here. Let me keep holding a simple, getting hatches closed up. Very standard, very standard. We're gonna have Fernandez, I guess, holding with a shield. Gonna be a shield up here, but I think the shield's gonna be for the Smoke of Typical. So we do have the shotty. Just double checking hatches are all reinforced, yeah.
10 seconds left.
He's checking, I guess his team's not calling that out because all those hatches did get reinforced. And there was no call about it, as Typical is gonna rotate all the way downstairs. I'm not sure if he's gonna be playing the blue or as Kale gets picked as he's gonna go for a rat now. Interesting idea as Caboose gets the kill there. Not too sure what Kale is trying to do. I guess the aggression is trying to transfer over, but I don't think that's too much there. With Jaeger upstairs in open area trying to get some holes to it. As when you have armor yet again. No, it is no armor. It is armor, yeah. And again trying to push it up. Ping's going up upstairs. That is the Thunderbird playing vertical. Nate's coming up. Gonna land. Nate doesn't land. And so all those drones are getting picked up. As Yifo is getting drone left and right. He's gonna just leave it. He goes downstairs to assist. And seems to be trying to hold as much as possible upstairs as Yogi gets a picked. But there's still one in elevator. It's Yifu. And they're gonna see him. I don't see any calls yet. Us Armor is gonna try to push that person in the stairs. I said believe it to be Typical. Yeah, Typical is gonna be holding the stairs. As Yifu's still upstairs getting drones out the way. And a possible engagement right here. Missed some of the shots. Armor getting lit up. So is Yifu. Armor shouldering up. He's gonna be getting a little bit hammered here. It's just to be 2 players. Yifu seems to be trapped. You gotta be one to beat this once first. He's gonna try to swing out. He doesn't get the kill and gets picked up by Yogi. It's a 5-2 for Paxmokers. Paxmokers turning around this attack round as Bloody and Typical trying to hold as much as possible. Still holding the stairs. They going off. He's gonna leak out the shield. No Smoke rotating out. But the hatch is gonna get open. Gonna be sitting one go to the side. Paxmokers are still with the 5 players trying to drone side. 5 seconds left to go. Plenty of time to get the information of droning, and 2 players are downstairs. Bloody trying to see if we can watch downstairs. We're trying to open a little more rotation here. Inside. She's gonna go for the garage rotate. As Yogi and Armor still struggling CC, no way to push it yet. We're gonna see Armor's gonna do something here. He gets a pick into Kaid, and it seems to be all up to Typical. And Red Hallway's getting lit up heavily. Like it's picked. Just one pick. No, he's gonna go another pick, but Ducky drops down like a worm, and it gets that shot. It does get lit up there, but he's gonna bring it down to a 4-4. This game is getting closer and closer. Pack Smoker's not letting lit up there. And seems to be that aggression by Kel does start the round in a bad nose. So it was a 4-5 there. Very aggressive as Caesar is playing. They had 3 people upstairs and one almost just rotating back side at the end there. It's 2 people just trying to hold side as much as possible. We'll see what they do different. Now they're gonna bring it. They're gonna still go from downstairs yet again. 3rd time's a charm. They say, "I'm downstairs." They're gonna bring the Oryx this time. I'm gonna see if they pop the rotates or they're gonna get 6 pick. Kale's gonna bring the Mossy yet again. No smoke. And no Kaid for this time. Maybe they're gonna go for a little more aggression. Even though aggression has not paid for them last 2 rounds. Maybe they're trying to get a little more aggro here. They're gonna have Oryx probably rotating from upstairs to down. Oh, I apologize, to down.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We'll see what kind of hold they're gonna have downstairs. They're straight. Oh. Are they gonna be getting hatches? Blood is gonna be getting hatches here. We'll see what this aggression is gonna come here. As every single defense round so far, C-Sharks have been trying to get some picks.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Trying to call the hatch. She'll get open. There's gonna be one playing all the way upstairs, was typical.
Bomb located.
And we'll
by
see
attackers.
how they're gonna be dealing with these people upstairs. It's Astra. You can see Astra here trying to drone upstairs.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
I guess the drone shot, so they know they're playing somebody playing vertical. And typical going for that pick in ATM. He's gonna bring down Astra.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Very punishing there. Expanding that aggression. Yogi is gonna be still trying to hold here. Shaboos gets the drone. Mozzie and Doug's gonna be 2 droning upstairs. Typical, and with the help of the Mozzie drone gets picked as a 5-2. 5-4 as I say, that's Vigil's trying to rotate. And Armor and Doug both holding the windows on one each side, and Kel gets that pick. Now it seems to be all up to Armor. Just try to hold to get that hole open from all the way outside into those elevators on the 2nd floor. So 1-4 aggression this time paying off. Summer does get the pick there, but the aggression paying off right now from C-Stars. Very interesting as Typical gets the kill there at the end. Oh, I do apologize. It's not Siege, it's Grim Reality. My apologies. It's Grim Reality, so it's gonna be Grim Reality. We'll fix that in the title. I do apologize about the mishap, mispick there. I've been calling Siege Stars. I do apologize.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Killing station place.
Bomb located by attackers.
I think I do apologize about the misunderstanding there. It's gonna be Grim Reality now holding 5-4, taking that round, and aggression finally pays off on their defense. Get all those picks fairly quickly on the round, and starts with the Jaeger picking up that Ayana on stairs.
5 seconds to
Interesting hold. They're gonna bring that. Goyo to hold that shield to open. They open the walls. Gonna have to deny a little bit there. Still trying to reinforce as Yogi is gonna be outside. No information going off here. Gonna bring 4 pings going off in ATMs. That's gonna be the Mossy. He's gonna be the Mossy. Gets picked up by Armor with a headshot. Clean as the call goes off. There goes Yifu. Opening pick right here by the Smokers. As last time it was the opening kill. Gets another call. Ping's going off right now for Armor. Blood is ready for that push as they're getting called up. He's getting upstairs. Typical's rotating already upstairs. They're gonna see Typical gets the drone out. They're gonna see Typical holding Banana here. It does. Misses some of the shots there from Astro. He drops, gets lit up. Typical getting lit up. Trying to still hold main lobby. Not too sure. Doesn't seem to be very sure of where Armor is. He's gonna be rotating over to Archives to the safety of those bullets. Somewhere else, Yogi's getting lit up. We're gonna see Yogi from the upstairs is gonna get called up. One is seems to be upstairs. But we don't see which one is getting more here. Seems to be Typical inside. Scale is getting aggressive on top of downstairs. He's gonna see the headshot, but he did get down. Yogi gets that killed there. Getting picked up. Thunderbird's rotating back inside. Kale's trying to get some rotations going on. He's gonna try to save. It's a 4-3. Impact Smokers advantage. Kelly can heal out, try to rotate Banana going all the way around. His Armor's gonna still holding those windows. No, his Armor got picked up and he's currently dead. But Pack Smokers have a large control of the area, top square already. Ready to get those opens. Lucky and Chibu is gonna be working on this. Thermite, Thatcher and Thermite setup going off. Kale tried to seize one into stock, gets lit up from it. And that's the Yogi with the Fink up. Lawyer trying to hold that angle. He's pushing here. Also trying to see what's going on. So is Yogi, but shields are getting set up for possible flanks. We're gonna see what's gonna be happening inside as Blood is getting close to that breach, waiting for that push. Gets lit up and down. Shibuz is downstairs. Goes to attach it. You know, swing by Ducky says no this time. It'll be finishing out 3-2. I was gonna see the other pick down, and it seems to be all up to kill. Now on a 4th and a 2-1 technically. There's 2 down, or 1 down right now. It's gonna lit up another one. It seems to be all the way out to Astro. As possibility not gonna get picked up.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Plan going off. Gets a kill. Trying to push aggressive to side. Not Plan not going off. As Kale has to rotate all the way around. See where the plan's gonna go off. Astro's gonna be able to see what they're gonna do. He sees, he reads the sound and gets the kills to bring to a 5-5. This match is neck to neck on the rounds. Something going off there, and yeah, it seems to be a close match here. Grim Reality is gonna take it all the way upstairs yet again. There seems to be repeat the side into the winner. It's a 5-5. We'll see if Grim Reality gonna take care of the lead yet again, or if Pack Smoker's gonna change it a little bit more and trying to maybe take the lead for once in this match. I'll say that I am coming back, covering something to drink.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Cone is being stop worrying about grenades now. Wall, fortified! Wall's done!
10 seconds remaining.
Stone line!
5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Changing mag!
I apologize about that. I was trying to get some drink real quick. I was going to have a setup upstairs. Kill and Yifu all the way in the basement. Kill rotating. Currently in main lobby. Trying to see some of those drones they usually have. And we have actually one sitting in loan office. Waiting for that Rano. Is going to go right now. And then goes Armor getting picked up as they're going to read those repels from Armor. It is going to get drones. Typical with that. Oryx going to be droning, rotating around to main stairs. That red by Siege, so I apologize, by Grim Reality, seeing how they're the rappel there usually by Armor is gonna hold the SKL. Is gonna be in top of square right now, getting aggressive, trying to see if he's see anybody. Yogi somewhere else does start getting lit up, and they goes to C4 outside from Fronanas. He's gonna get that pick to Yogi, and Pack Smoker seems to be stalling here a little bit as they only have 3 players. So lose me some of the shots there. Asher's getting drawn out by Doki. Bloody still holding to see as Kale was very, very low. Eve was gonna try to see if they can get some picks up here. Bottom square as typically trying to see if somebody rotates from the upstairs and the roof, gonna rappel down. But somewhere else, I guess Shabu's actually. And Doki's drone gets picked as it's all Asher getting a little bit more aggressive. They're gonna try to follow him down. No dice. Asher getting a little scared here, and they try to rotate a little bit down to 4-2. Pack Smokers trying to see if they're gonna bring this drone around. Blood's gonna be holding on to the top scores for now. Trying to see if we can see anybody in garage. Ifu trying to see if that push is gonna come. But it's gonna be here. Asher getting lit up and picking up this one kill. And he gets traded right away as Fernando's base his teammate. And is not going for a picker just yet. Not going to pick her now since he'll be out to Ducky. Ducky's gonna be sitting upstairs trying to see as Fernando's kills typical. Little conversations going on for some right now from Pack Smokers. They all seem to be just looking what's going on. It's a 1-3. Not much Ducky can do at this point. We'll see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be one stock. Gets picked and then goes for now. Getting another kill yet. And that's his 3rd kill. If you're gonna include the team kill. That's gonna be a 6-5 match point for Grim Reality. And we'll see if that plays of back and forth that we've seen in the second half going to be going around, or Grim Reality is going to take this all the way to win the first map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Ten seconds left. 5 seconds remaining.
Max dry.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Rien d'autre que mieux.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers have located a bomb. A bomb. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, I was muted the whole time. Oh my goodness. Apologies about that. Close match there.
GG's guys, GG's, that was a good game. Thanks for the clips.
Next week.
Yo, Typical.
Yo.
I would like to say, me and Typical, on the count of both of us, we'd like to say thank you for the free elo, free win, free cash, and free bread.
Wait, what?
Alright, step the next team up.
That's kind of toxic, man.
Step the next team up.
Wait, yo.
I got on the map.
Pardon me?
Yo, my fault, Juicy, are you not allowed to be toxic?
No, not really,
Yo,
man.
let's,
Oh, my
yo,
fault,
let's
G.
play
I
a
was just
real ass
joking. It was
nigga
just
map,
it was
bro.
just
Let's just play the
Yo!
fucking coastline. A real nigga
Like,
map.
Juicy, don't worry, it was
Like-
all jokes, bro. We're all friends. I'm friends with Ash.
The fuck do you
Well-
mean? That's a real ass nigga map, bro. It's like,
I'm streaming that, dude. I appreciate it.
I can say that on stream.
Remember
You can say
stream.
that.
Family
You can't say hard
friendly,
R.
Juicy. It's family friendly, moron.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry, guys.
Alright, you guys attack or
Alright.
defending on this one?
It doesn't really
We'll
matter.
defend
You can
first.
start
We'll
it.
defend
We'll
first.
We'll
We'll defend first, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, bro.
I'm really
Okay,
sorry
okay,
to
bro.
do that to your stream. I don't.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm very, like, I apologize, bro, from the bottom of my heart.
Rob.
Here, I'll tell you, my guy. Juicy cake.
Are you guys ready?
That's your N-word typical? Or what?
Yeah,
Good
nigga.
luck, GC. No,
Good luck,
he's
GC.
family friendly.
Yeah,
Mickey
typical.
30,
You're a
you
fucking idiot, bro. You're
Fuck
so
you,
mean,
Scammer.
typical.
Gonna be a second map here in Oregon. We'll see what they're gonna do. It was a close match, 7-5. Gonna be a laundry supply room with a Tachanka gear put up by Armor. Armor seems to be liking that Tachanka. And we have a knock getting played from the attackers. So maybe we're gonna go for the sneaky plays here. Let's see what they're gonna bring around.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We'll see what I'm bringing around out. And this defense hole from Backsmokers alone basement hatch getting closed out. Nothing different there. Rotate getting set up by Armor, so he likes to make them rotate. I didn't know the Tachanka had a shield. I've never seen the Tachanka usually get play.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. Attackers drop the diffuser.
We'll see what the attackers are. Interesting on the knock. Actually, is not moving at all. I should be playing upstairs, trying to get some verticals down to the yellow, white stairs here. I'm gonna try to hold out as much as possible. As we're gonna see how players gonna be doing upstairs. Typical, getting picked already by Astro upstairs. We'll see what they're gonna do. As all the players on Backsmokers gonna be on the main floor on the objective. Only Astro roaming. Because we don't camp, but you're already droning inside. That mute's gonna get seen. Kale's getting that droning going on for the knocked. It's gonna be a push. Aethos here trying to concern what's going on upstairs. So Astra still on upstairs. Chabu's getting lit up a little bit more. Farnaz gets picked out and down, but Kale gets the trade. It's gonna be a full push here. Astra gets a pick to Kale. It seems to be more focused in that push right now. Astra's trying to push, but Farnaz trying to hold the flank. And there goes Astra 3-3. And it seems to be a very oriented freezer push. So we're gonna have a possible push here by the Ash. So we're gonna be holding back stairs still. Loki getting the cams on. Armor still holding the blue. Loki gets lit off there by the name from Bloody. I'm not still watching the flank. Eve was trying to push the pillar. Okay, droned out. He knows he's a pillar. I was trying to get some lits on. It's gonna be soon lost off. Loki gets one pig. He's gonna see one. Yogi gets another one. And it's gonna be all out to the Ash. Yifu downstairs. Trying to push the pillar. Gets one pig. 2v1 now. I'm gonna call out. And Doki, the tight angle, gets that kill through that bomb. Get called out. It's gonna be first round. Getting brought by Pack Smokers 1-0. Defense holding downstairs. Strong for them. The push into Freezer gets punished there by Pack Smokers. Astra doing some work upstairs, getting the vertical, getting 2 kills. It's gonna be huge. And we'll see what they're gonna do now. They're gonna go in the dorms as Armor's bringing out the Kapkan. And we're gonna see a Ying green bar up as well as a 0 for the information. Line up not a single Heart Breacher as they're gonna go upstairs. Oh, as I say, that typical is gonna bring Heart Breacher. And the Armor's gonna switch off to a Goyo from the shields and deniability. Let's see what they're gonna do up here in kits and dorms. Hold it down. Shield's gonna be going there to trophy. And it's gonna have only the meat for Golden Nile.
Attackers. Attackers have discovered the
Smoke
location of
as
a bomb.
well.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Activating jammer. Reloading.
Astra seems to be all the way in small tower. As for now, I guess a little bit lit up. Not sure for the job. Jaeger seems to be called out. We'll see Astra trying to rotate around. Ying got called out as well. So they are. But trying to find that camera there. Scale's already pushing. Here in security. Gets half muted. Aethos are trying to drone up as well. That's gonna be the first Candela probably going off here on top in attic. Let's see if Farnaz's gonna push this out. He is gonna push it. Some of the shots, missing some of the shots there by the smoke, but actually gets that kill. A scale somewhere else, gets another pick. It's gonna be in front 4. I'm gonna try to rotate so you can see somebody. He sees one outside master, 2 outside master currently. I don't know his dash. One seems to be already pushing into the site. But his kill. Gonna get punished right away by Doki. It's gonna be a 3-3. Try wall's gonna get open. This is muted. Nothing's gonna happen here. As Yifu's gonna be on top of white stairs. He's gonna find somebody else to pick here. Asher's trying to come try to white stairs. We're gonna put up into Yifu. As Yifu's actually gonna punish Yogi, but Asher's gonna go ahead and trade that right away. We're gonna try to watch the push to white stairs as typical. It seems to be stuck here. Getting a little more aggressive there by the Slash. Trying to rotate to see if he's gonna get that pick. And the smoke is punished, and that's gonna be the one in attic. The last one seems to be going up main stairs. Seems the Astro. Jungle side gets baited. They know where he is now. As Typical is gonna go for a plan. Throwing a nade, missing some of the nades. That actually is gonna hurt Typical a little bit here. Typical is gonna stick it. Not too much health being lost here. We'll try to hold out. So Astro's gonna be here and gets picked by Typical. And that brings it to 1-1. All the way tied up on this playoff match. I want to bring yet again to Kid Storm as for now it's going to be green and glass. Interesting pick. Does that say like a 6th pick? To a Cali. Okay, bring another sniper. Interesting setup. And she was going to take off from the mute to the Kaid. Sure, going to hold those hold downs. It was a close round last round. But we'll see what's going to bring him around now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Reload. All guns ready. Shoot it if you need it.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm reloading.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
Swapping max!
Martin out. We are protected.
Leveling their defenses!
Reload! Setting deterrent! Ready for grenades. Drone tracking.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers have located a bomb.
Throwing frag grenade.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. A bomb has been located.
No, I'm still muted. My God. Apologies about that. I'm gonna go around there. Upstairs. Grim Reality takes that round. We're gonna go all the way downstairs again. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go down there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We're reinforcing hatch upstairs. Seems to be a very similar setup as it was last time. Our drone is getting muted already. And not much difference seems to be.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Laser wire deployed. Laser wire deployed. Swapping max. Jam ready.
See what's going on. Is it gonna be maybe getting a little bit aggressive here? They are getting aggressive. Typical's already pushing to side. Fire from the Chanka misses up a little bit. Fernand's going to push up. Armor gets punished and right away from that aggression. Typical seems to be stuck here, and Yogi gets aggressive as well, gets down, and that punishment seems to be picking up already. As somewhere else, players are going to start rotating down to where the diffuser is. The diffuser is sitting down in that corner. Not much they can do, as we're going to see what the hole is going to be down here. Sifu is still outside double windows, trying to wait for Astro. Astro's still playing the passive. Things that we're gonna push out. Yogi gets picked up by Kale downstairs. Just wanna see if he's gonna pick up. It seems to be that. Somewhere else. What's going on? His Armor sure tried to hold. Here's with the fires. Fires out one more time. Gonna be trying to hold it out. Shield goes out. Armor still holding it down. He gets picked by Bloody. Bloody gets that to a 3-3 now. And we'll see what the hole is going to be here.
Attackers have located a bomb.
One's still upstairs. Bloody's still holding an angle. He's drawing game and into side. Yifu's still upstairs. Trying to maybe wait for that rotate for Astro. Astro's still playing it quiet. Trying to go pick up a skill. Trying to push up a little more. So is Bloody. Getting closer and closer to side. Astro's will try to rotate. Does he know the Ash is there? He doesn't know the Ash is there. As Yifu's probably gonna get a pick here. It's gonna be a 2-2 now. Chibu's gonna be sitting inside. He's the one in pillar. Lit him up. Seems to be all up to Ducky and Chibu's here. On the Maestro and the Mute. Bloody trying to rotate. Yifu and Bloody both together now. Trying to get that push going. Bloody's trying to get that plan on. Yifu trying to defend it. But gets one pick. Waiting for the other pick. Bloody's still holding it down. And he goes hold the diffuser, but the attackers wins that round, even though it's a 5-3. Yifu tried to get that pick, and Astro didn't see that on the stairs. And now brings it to a 1-3, as once it to be a close match, now getting separated longer and longer now. Those rounds. We'll see what we're gonna do. As I'm gonna actually go meeting in kitchen now. Trying a different site.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We'll see how they be holding this one down.
Cover the
Because
location
we
of the
have
bomb.
armor upstairs with the Wamai.
ADS up and running.
And Yogi seems to be joining him right now. Some laser gets going off here and split in meeting. Let's go on the kitchen door. Look into living room.
10 seconds to insertion.
Jammer initiated.
You can see string shield. We're gonna be laying some vertical plays here. We're gonna see some packs more. House getting opened up. Some rotations going up. Windows
Attackers are
getting
moving
popped.
to defuse a bomb.
And we'll see how the attackers gonna take this. And they're gonna bring a very same setup lineup as they had the last time. I'm very focused on the small tower. So let's push it from the other side now. Seems to be some aggression ready to play off right here. So we're trying to get a little bit aggressive. See what we can do. Gets there. Rooney Asher going down by typical. Gets that pick, but Armor go ahead and punches right away as the second one's getting picked up on him. Grenades going off. Armor getting lit up. Probably follow-up coming out right now. Shaboos is still in sight. Doki is as well. Bloody getting picked up. Yogi somewhere else getting another pick. And Shaboos gets yet another pick. It's a 4-2 right now. Armor all the way down basement. Shaboos trying to release some rotation and security. Stucky still holding back stairs. Bloody is still outside. Small tower still doesn't happen. Yifa trying to get close to the diffuser. He hears the shells going off. Not too sure if it's gonna be here in Z. It's not in Z now. He knows it's in security. He's gonna try to some of the barbed wire. Ducky, Shaboos holding that shirt with a shot, and he misses that gunfight. As Yifa gets that kill, it's a 3-2 now. Security with the diffuser. As Bloody somewhere else gets the pick into Yogi.
Attackers
And now it seems to be a hole again. And again 2-2. Bringing it around from 4-2 fairly quickly. The diffuser is picked up by Bloody. We'll see what Bloody's gonna do. Yifa's trying to get a little more aggressive here. But it's gonna rotate rounds. One is going over to Z, which is Armor. They'll be rotating back.
Attackers have recovered their
As Yifu is gonna get the picked up the diffuser. Sees one, sees some of the shots there. Not too sure where they are. Trying to rotate green hallway. Goes back to the rotate. And we'll see what's gonna be happening here. As Ducky getting lit up. Some of those feet seats there. You know, see going to stage. Yifu's gonna be ready for the push. Trying to bait that shot. Pushing over there to side. Falling gets Armor down. I don't think he does that. I think actually he does know he's down. But Ducky's gonna go for a round. All the way around. Yifu is ready. Yifu is ready for that. Trying to be pushing to meeting. His boy's calls are going off already. Ducky, not too sure. Yifu's going for the plan already. He's getting called out. Ducky, no, he doesn't push it yet. Plan off. Fake the plan. Didn't go for the plan fully. As probably calls getting off right now. Sankyus. Yifu trying to wait it out. So is Ducky. Right now is the benefit. As Yifu misses more of that cam there. 22 seconds left. He has to go for a plan. Ducky's still waiting. Ducky hears the plan getting off. Yifu stops it. Sees there's some of the shots going off here. Yifu's trying to rotate around. Is he gonna see him? He does see him. He actually gets the kill. And Yifu wins the round. It's a 4-1. Ducky had us there so close. Yifu was just trying to get them kills, being ready there. And have the mechanical skill wins the round. 4-1. A lot of a bigger gap than we saw in Bank. If they do bring around 4-2, we're gonna see the same split going off. But yet again, aggression in the first minutes of the round by Green Reality seems to be at their benefit, and they're down as they are. It's a double-edged sword, but still taking it all the way around. Because what it seems to be a 2-4, 5-3, they bring it around, gets those kills right away, and quickly equalize it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
And we're gonna
can.
see now Pax Walker is going all the way to basement again. See if it's gonna pay off this time around. There's gonna be no Chank at this side. There's actually gonna be Armor holding on that Goyo. Trying to be focused on the blue push. As far as the attackers, not a single Heart Breacher getting brought up. And Doka Heavy on a Bus G. I'm not too sure what's going on here.
5 seconds
Yeah,
left
not a
before
single
insertion.
Heart Breacher, so they seems to be just going for frags at this point.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
And we'll see how the attacker's gonna take this actually, as we're gonna see how typical from this side. Are they getting aggro? There's gonna be a rush maybe into, yeah, it's gonna be straight rush to Freezer, and then we're gonna see who we have plays, which is Astro playing Freezer. I think it's the one pick and diffuser already. Diffuser getting pinged on the ground. As once more is gonna be in Freezer. Yogi's still watching outside those blue doors. Still he's gonna help out a little bit. Furnace trying to use the Bus G for some reason. Scale's gonna be on top with Yifo, top of Freezer stairs, trying to see if he can get somebody out. As gonna be behind the shield. Yifo following closely, he's gonna be open the shield. Now shield gets out of the way as Astro's getting naded. Amir is gonna be see if we can get some picks here, but nothing going on. Armor's gonna go for a flank to the main stairs. This is a Sledge. Furnace still trying to do something here. Sledge trying to nade Mira is actually gonna achieve it, but it's very low. Mira takes the pick there. Huge as Kale and Ash can get off. There's a 5-2 going all the way around now. Doesn't get that pick now, but we've seen this happen again for Grim Reality, and Grim Reality brings it around. Gonna see the thing. Mira's gonna break it out now. It's a 3-2. An advantage of Pack Smokers, but Kale's still holding him on here. He sees one main double doors main stairs. He knows this one still stuck there in closet. But he's gonna pick a pick. It's all up to Kale now. On a 2-1. Soundcloud's gonna go off. Armor misses the nade, the C4 there. We're gonna have one rotating around, which is Ducky. Ducky's sitting here, playing it passive, playing it waiting. Armor's still waiting too. And now it's a waiting game. Skill seems to be a little more aggressive. He sees nobody in main. As Armor's still waiting for the push. He's actually gonna maybe take the push here. As Cole's going off. Ducky's rotating around. And Kale gets that pick now. It's a quad kill for Kale. Could be an ace if he actually gets this kill now. 36 seconds to go. It seems to be up to Ducky now yet again. Seeing Ducky on the back. 1-1 as before. He sees some of them. He's gonna miss some of the shots. So he's getting a little more aggressive. And he gets that shotty out and gets that pick. And it's gonna bring it to 4-2. Pack Smokers trying to bring some life on this now. As we're gonna go to the half of this map. We'll see it's gonna be rotating around. See how it's gonna be played. As we see a lot of aggression coming up from there's a lot of aggression coming out from sorry about that, guys. A lot of aggression coming out from Grim Reality. So you're gonna be carry on through. We're gonna see a Maverick and Habana again brought up as Heart Breachers. It's also Finka, remember Yogi. And as far as some information, typical going on the Oryx and Valkyrie getting the information gonna be going up here for these pushes. As Kaid is getting brought up as well. Gonna go on Dorms, it'll be a little bit harder to get those walls, but they do have the Mavericks gonna take care of some of the Kaids with the nades if the Jaeger doesn't deny them. So we're waiting for this round to start.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Unrolling razor wire. Activating camera. ATS deployed, ready to go.
Let's see what's gonna happen. They're gonna get Volt to eat it. Some rotate stick is gonna sacrifice
10
himself to
seconds
get that
left before
rotate.
insertion.
2 hits there.
5 seconds remaining.
So we have a possible wrong.
Attackers are
No,
moving out
you
to
was gonna
locate a
try
bomb
to
and defuse it.
throw a cam outside early in the game.
My artillery is on.
So missing one player. I want to see whether we play right now. This is bloody enough. Kel is gonna be playing in small tower, waiting for that Rano that he would throw that cam out. And I don't think Pack Smoker's seen that just yet. As the door is getting opened up, Kel's trying to rotate a little bit closer to so is Yifu ready for those runouts, ready for the information to get called out. Shibu's gonna be trying to see, maybe he sees the runouts. He has to be very careful now. Kel's gonna be trying to engage it. Yifu's ready for that runout. They'll go to the runout. Let up Chibu's and Kel ready there to pick it up. Double teaming that play there, and then goes the Sledge. That cam's still outside. They have not yet picked it up. If was still sitting on that cam, trying to rotate the cam somewhere else. Astro gets the pick into Fernandez. Gets played in Swamp there. He'll try to pick some of the stairs. There's an attic. I'm not too sure where they are. Typical's gonna go all the way around. Do they see Typical going around? Typical's around under the stairs. I'm not too sure. As calls go lost, he does get drone and picked by Yogi fairly quickly. Information seems to be the name of the game. So right now, Kale's gonna be sitting inside, waiting for that push into attic. Drone's going off, trying to pre-fire some of the shots. Default's be sitting top of bottom of the white stairs. Kale trying to hold hits as he's rotated back to the site. I don't think he seems to be taking attic control yet already. Bloody sitting in trophy. Not much he's doing there, as nobody seems to be pushing into trophy. We try to hold the flank downstairs. Astro getting a little more aggressive here.
Bomb has been located.
And we'll see if Kale's trying to hold that. Kale's trying to hold in here. Yifu getting picked, getting lit up a little bit from the double window. So Astro trying to get closer and closer into Kids. So Bloody seems to be waiting. So is Kale. So is Yifu. Waiting for that push. They were still holding flank. Kale getting called out there. Waiting for the attic push. Ducky seems to be ready to repel this window. C4 is going up. Missing the C4. Picked up. 25 seconds to go. Packers are going to do something here. They do have the main advantage. Rico's going to wait for the push here. Asher's going to get a little more aggressive now. Finally drops down. As Armor gets picked right away. Double window there. Ducky getting lit up. Asher getting lit up as well. Yogi getting lit up as well. Ducky gets that pick. He's gonna go for the plan. Somebody's gonna cover here. His buddy's gonna get close. And Jaeger's gonna get that pick finally into the Ducky that's planning on that corner, and that brings it to a 5-2 for Pack Smokers. Very close round. Take a little bit for the delivery though. Yeah, at the end it seems to be a little mess going on, but it goes in the way of Grim Reality. 5-2. Again, a little bit more split here going on compared to the bang game. Now we're gonna go all the way down to basement and we'll see how Green Reality is gonna hold this down.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Then we're gonna see a Cabby getting play. Trying maybe to go for that late push aggression. The interrogation should be huge. Let's see if we actually playing all inside. 5 players still sitting inside. No hatch getting reinforced upstairs. Once you want to play them around, Scale seems to be the one going for the hatch now. No, never mind. No. Oh. Well, he is going for the hatch.
10 seconds
Cabby's gonna be
left
sitting in that
before
corner. As
5 seconds
typical,
left before
sacrifice against some of the health to get this wall open up a little bit.
Attackers
So we're sitting now
objective
right now
is to
about
locate a bomb
95.
and defuse it.
We're gonna see how the attackers are back, so we're gonna be taking this around. And they do drone down to blue. And they're gonna see this rotate right here. No, it's Cabby's actually sitting there with no rotate, actually gonna reinforce. And Cabby is gonna be rotating to get drone. He doesn't get drone. He definitely gets drone by armor. And we're gonna see if Armor's gonna be ready for this push. Cabby's gonna bring the shotty out. Armor's gonna try to see if he gets that kill. Some first name going on. Defense seems to be very focused on the back push here. Armor actually gets pegged by the long angle from typical. And there goes Armor, Shaboos, and Astro upstairs trying to clear vertical. And Bucky's still droning upstairs. And they're gonna get picked up now. Somewhere else in the map. Bloody's still sitting in sight. Go upstairs. You get that pig into. Nope. Astro says no and gets the headshot off. Hell here. As typical is trying to see some blue. Not sure what he's doing. He's moving around his controller. Bloody's still holding sight. Cabby trying to wait that push into green as nobody seems to be pushing green. But they are going to be pushing meaning Astro right now is actually picking green. Let's see the Cabby. He sees a Cabby. He sees one more. He's going to get 2. As one rushes, gets dropped, and as he rushes down, gets that picked. It's gonna be a 4-2 now. We'll see if Green Reality is gonna bring him around. He's 1 in Z, but gets picked out right away by Yogi, and it seems to be all the way down to Bloody downstairs with that shotty. Let's see what they're gonna do now. It seems to be more really focused on the stairs. Nobody seems to be holding down. How's gonna get open up? Bloody still not too sure what the picks are, what the team's gonna be pushing now.
Located.
Trying to play some angles. That smoker is still sitting outside. Closing, trying to move. His Astro's already pushing into side, so is Yogi. Let's see the pillar. Letting him up a little bit in pillar side. As Bloody gets a pick. No TK going on from Yogi here. As one into me Freezer gets down. 2-1 is gonna be bringing around. C4 going on. Nothing, no land on it. Still a 2-1. They're getting a little more aggressive, and the moment he looks away, Blood is gonna get pegged by Yogi, and brings it to a 5-3. And maybe it could be a turnaround here for Pack Smokers.
defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I'm gonna go downstairs yet again, but they're actually gonna bring out Mira this time. And Goya to be focusing a little more on blue. Not many runners upstairs. There was last time. The only runners is to be KO upstairs.
10 seconds left.
Trying to
before
open some
insertion.
holes to attic. Look at jump out
5
rotate there
seconds
on
to
attic.
insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Ambush
And we'll see how they're gonna bring this in attack. As it's gonna be actually one in garage. It's just evil. In garage with the shoddy. Getting some of that. Put those entry denials on the wall, on the door. I mean, get that drone. They know one's gonna push blue. And it seems to be a little split right now from the end of Backsmokers. That's not actually gonna be two now. Pushing back. Shield going off. No more Goya sitting on the stairs. There's gonna be 3 of them trying to hold the barrels there. And one more inside as all the players actually right now inside to go ahead and lit up a little bit for the fire there. And there's gonna be Ducky getting that mirror out the way. And you're gonna try to rotate once it's to be upstairs now. Kale's gonna be still holding here as well, they'll be all staying inside. Astro trying to go with the stairs. As Jaboos gets a pick somewhere in
Bomb located by
Kale.
attackers.
And Armor does get lit up somewhere. Yogi gets picked on backstairs. Nobody to refrag him there. Blood is still holding it downstairs. Just let me get that. Ducky's still getting it up. Gonna try to hold it down here in the blue barrels. But we do have one player on top of freezer waiting for that push. There's no push gonna be up there. So Ash actually rotating main. I'm sure to get some of the information out. Shabu's getting marks up the wall and pillar, but nobody's sitting right now in pillar. As all the players gonna be sitting here inside, and the
Attackers
Gap
have
can
located
sitting
a
on top
bomb.
of those spaces stairs. Ducky gets a pick, lone pick to the pillar there. And that's gonna be a 4-2 C4 goal. No, nothing gonna be landing there. It's Mira trying a little panic there with the C4. Not too sure what they're doing. Chibu's trying to get some information. They're getting some of the push out of the way. As V4 rotates all the way around with that shoddy. And now it's gonna be one trying to follow up, which is Armor. Trying to pick Yifos. Yifos getting closer and closer. He hears Samko's going off right now. Get that shoddy and gets picked. Right on Yifo down. Armor's down. Yifo with that shoddy, holding it down to 2-3. And what looked to be an advantage from Backsmokers. Now it's gonna be taken off. An advantage for Grim Reality. Now it's gonna be a 2-2. Now 1-2. Opponent's down. They know he's in pillar. They're gonna try to push him around. Mira's trying to go hold it down. And Mira gets that pick. It's gonna be not game point, match point for Grim Reality. We'll see if they're gonna be able to bring around. Or Backsmoker is gonna try to turn around. But they're right now currently down 3 points. And we are actually gonna go to Kit's dorms. Where we're on denial, and Kale actually taking over the Oryx rather than typical. So one running Oryx and Armor. Actually 6 pick into a Ying. And it seems to be a little more aggressive pushes. The only hard breacher for now they have is the Maverick, and probably Buck with those can openers.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You see the hole down here. Also, we're gonna have some roamers. Yep.
10 seconds to
He
go.
seems to be the one roaming, trying to get that drone. Chico was trying to play
5
around
seconds
with
to
Yifu.
Attacker's objective is to locate
We'll
a
see
bomb
how
and
the attacker's
defuse
gonna
it.
bring this around this time. We have this Ying of armor. See what armor's gonna do. Maybe try to get a little more aggressive.
Drone ready.
He's called to rotate down the attic. See, it's gonna be a little more active. Kale playing all the way upstairs on T3. I'm not sure he's gonna get called out, as most of the players seems to be roaming or playing aggressively in sight. Very aggressive plays. Kale's still in T3. I'm not sure he got drowned out. He does see the drone. He gets drowned out. Waiting for something to happen. I'm here in T3. They're gonna be very focused on Mero. They're gonna leave him there, as all of them seems to be pushing downstairs. Typical's trying to see if he gets a pick here. He doesn't get, actually gets picked instead of picking somebody up. I was going to be holding that angle. Red things going off already. One bottom stairs. Shabu's punishing right away. That's for now. It's going off the board. That's bloody. Seems to be holding white stairs down. And try to hold the double door. Shabu's trying to get from that birdie because he sees one close by. He's gonna see him. He doesn't see him. He gets punished by it. But right away traded by Ducky. Bloody trying to get a little bit more aggressive here. His armor's trying to lit up somebody from out the window. Yogi and Armor trying to hold his window down. Maybe some calls going over here. Some two players of Backsmokers currently joining. Say, pings going off. More pings going off right now for Backsmokers. Unless he's gonna be a little more aggressive. Nate's getting out the board as the first Ying's coming out already. And Armor gets picked up from the rotate and White. He's going all the way bottom way. Kale's looking at White as well. After trying to push White. Rotating around. Yogi's already pushing to the side. Kale was punishing right away. Now it's a 2-2. 55 seconds to go. Plenty of time. It's already this low many people. Ducky gets the pick. He sees one. He's gonna see the other one. He gets the kill. It's 6-4. Paxmark is trying to get some red in this match. Trying to move it around now. Trying to get back to the overtime match. We'll see if Grim Reality is gonna allow them to do that. Or Paxmark is gonna push through it and say, "This is my time to shine. Let's get it down." It seems to be the Grim Reality very spread out off site. They don't seem to be very focused on the side, more focused on the aggression. And that split from Packsmokers kind of helped out as they here what the pushes are. They kind of split and focus themselves more where the attacker is going to push rather than all the other parts of the map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Razor wire is deployed. Conan station position.
Worrying about grenades now.
Place device. ATS up and running. Position device.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Yeah,
Attackers
Clash
must locate and
going
defuse the bomb.
crazy with a shotty. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. Stevie is gonna try to look at the wall. Think about life. Some information already going on for Chabuz. So rotate's gonna be going on. Bloody, throughout the whole armory. G for transition, that rotate works. And now this is a little more focused on side, but Kale seems to be going all the way downstairs to basement. I think Astra's definitely gonna miss him all the way downstairs. It's gonna be for maybe a late hole here, late push. Trying to see somebody gonna push from basement, but right now nobody Packsmoker is gonna be in basement. They're still drilling. Oh, as I say, the armor is pushing already into basement. It's gonna be maybe the first encounter here with Kale. Kale's getting a little more aggressive, trying to push a little more. Sees the head of the Ash, misses some of the shots and rotates all the way out of it. Don't want to have anything on it. As Armor's trying to see. It's gonna get pushed. Nothing gets pushed on that T3 against no drought. Don't worry about that Oryx from last time. As Kale is gonna rotate around. He T1. He picks the head of Astro. Gonna be outside. Kale just playing the roamer, trying to buy time downstairs. As most of the players are gonna be sitting right now inside, besides him. My attack is a little bit flabbergasted here, so what I'm gonna do to get rid of this play. Armor's trying to be a little more aggressive. Cam goes out. Ducky getting picked somewhere else, but the Clash with a shotty. Not too sure what's going on there. That was a hard breacher. Getting picked up and the diffuser outside the double window. As Yogi's gonna get picked up. Kale, that was the one roaming up downstairs, buying some time. Are gonna see, trying to go to the side stairs. One is gonna be in mattress in attic currently. Yogi get picked out somewhere else. Typical gets that pick. Evil trying to buy some time here in attic. Gets droned out. They know where he's at. Hatch is open. No hatch is closed. C4 going around. Asarma's gonna be lit up right now by the. Oh, that 360 shotty by Fernandez there. And all seems to be down to Chabuz. As they seem to be just throwing C4. It's not very much concern off the match now. This could be all for pack smokers. Has the bandit right now. Trying to peek it around. Drops it down. And he knows where he's at. And bandit's gonna get that kill. And that's gonna be match point there. For match point for okay, that's a lot of shaking on that side. I'm not too sure what that about. That seems to be a match point for Grim Reality. Brings it 2 maps down. Kale gets an MVP there. So we're gonna see the scoreboard. 2 players in double digits for each team. Seems to be very balanced there, but it was a close match there.
GG's, man. GG's.
Good game.
Hi.